I think I had to press. Can you see anything now? I tried pressing go live on YouTube. It seems I might have needed to press that as well. Not just on OBS. And I thought you couldn't. I suspected you couldn't actually hear me because I was talking away. Even asked you a question a couple of times. Ah, so I have to press go live on thing as well. Well, that's good. That means because in one way it's good because I had basically 3 minutes of absolute silence at the start of when I first go live on OBS because I had trouble setting it up and I forgot to talk while I was doing it. So kind of good that what didn't actually what actually be on YouTube that part. uh, Alright, I'm starting again now with, so you can actually see what I'm doing and I can make comments on it that what I'm playing. See, I was doing it before, but you wouldn't have been able to hear me. Oops. Oh well, I guess a bit of a learning curve there. Well, that was about a waste of about 15 minutes though.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
I wonder if that's why nothing appeared in OBS
Skyrim's
chat,
finest
because I didn't press go
engineering.
live.
Empire was nice and lazy.
So OBS is supposed to be displaying the chat. Oh no, I was wrong, it was more like 30 minutes wasted.
Stolen that horse and then halfway to Hammerfell. You there.
Can you hear
You
me?
and me. We shouldn't be here. It's these stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King. Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I'm not sure the sound is...
I don't
my
know
microphone's
where
working.
we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
Oh. Um,
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
I'm just going to post on my Twitter about this. So just give me a moment. I don't really only use the Twitter for most of promote the channel anyway. Oh, it's a fun game, that's for sure.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts should be of a home.
What, only no.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Oh, hello, Vault Girl.
Sure. Mom, Debella, Kinnereth,
How are you
Akatosh,
today, Vault Girl?
Divines, please help me. Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I
You
bet
don't
they
know
had
that,
something to
Rayloff.
do with
You
this.
can't even hear them. They could be antagonizing each other for all you know.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here.
You won't believe what I done, Vault Girl. I went live on OBS Streamlabs for like half an hour before I found out from Tay that I hadn't even got. It wasn't actually started. I had to go live on YouTube as well. Didn't realise it. I've been going for like half an hour before I figured it out.
I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping? Why do you think?
Good thing I've made sure to stock up on liquid so I can go as long as I need to.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us. No, wait! We're not rebels! Face your death with some courage, thief. You've got to tell them we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Ah, not that horse bug, damn it. I always find I get stuck if the horse gets there. I gotta start again. Can you hear me on the stream, Volker, or you got it muted like
You
Graham
were
does?
trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy.
Oh, good. I was just. I wasn't sure because you're taking a little while to respond. I'm not saying it as a complaint, just saying I was explaining why I wasn't.
Stolen that
Why I had to
horse
ask.
and halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me. We shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Eh,
The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
maybe it still thinks there's no one watching. Even after I press refresh chat on OBS, it still thinks there's no one. Weird.
I don't know where we're going.
Ah, okay. Fair enough, Vault Girl. Fair enough.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
I take it you didn't hear what I said about my mistake, Vault Girl. I thought I had the stream going for like half an hour before Tay told me that he couldn't see anything. It turns out I pressed go live on OBS but not the stream, not on YouTube. It took me half an hour to realise what my mistake was.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Oh yes, I did. Oh, I Tay wasn't here.
This is Helgen.
I have to explain to
I
Tay.
used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Velod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
Even with the special
When I
edition
was a
patch, you
boy,
still get bugs in
Imperial
Bethesda games.
walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
What are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Probably because he doesn't want his son to see someone beheaded. That's probably why you have to go inside,
Get
silly
these
boy.
prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
I haven't done that one, Vault
We
Girl.
worked with you. This is a mistake.
But
Block when we call your name. One at a
not,
time.
my thing's really any better.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Storm.
Oh, no, the horses were supposed to be
Jarl
this
of
time.
Windhelm.
That's better.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
It's not gonna work. They have bows, you know.
Me.
Archers! Anyone
I
else
told
feel
you.
like running?
Wait.
No,
You
I don't.
Step forward.
Cause I don't feel like dying, so I don't think I'll run.
Who are you?
Oh, no one. I'm just 15 Angonian less. No one special. Oops, caps lock's on.
Are you a relative of one of the Riften dockworkers, Agonian? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Black Marsh.
I didn't come from Black Marsh, I was born and raised here in Skyrim. Shouldn't make assumptions like that.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king
A what?
and usurp his throne.
Are you saying he talked
You started this war.
his king to
One
death?
Skyrim
That doesn't make any
in chaos.
sense. His
Now
conversation
the
can't have been that
Empire is
boring.
going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius,
Nothing doesn't
blessings
roar.
of the eight divines upon
For the
you.
love of
Stupid
Talos,
general.
shut up and let's get this over with.
Why are you in a hurry to die?
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
No, Volko, I haven't. I've only really done the I only really got up to the second dragon kill when the Greybeards send you to kill a dragon. It's the first I've ever got in Skyrim.
Death to the Stormcloak.
That's why this is called Let's Finish Skyrim.
Listen, death, as it was in life.
Next, the lizard.
Oh, sorry, Skyrim Let's Finish. Should have called it Let's Finish Skyrim. What do you mean a better name?
Did you hear that?
Oh, actually, I can edit the name of the stream, can't I? There we go. Edited name.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Aren't you gonna move that body first? Because if you kill too many of us, the bodies just pile up and then you won't be able to hit anyone else, you know. Not very practical.
What in oblivion is that?
See, I told you it wasn't nothing. Nothing doesn't roar.
It's in the cloud.
Dragon!
Yeah, I'm really bad. I told you that in your chat that I'm really, one of your live streams that I'm really bad at flipping from game to game. That's what I meant about when I was saying that.
Get up! Come on, the gods won't give us another chance. This way!
Jarl Ulfric, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
need to move now. Up through the tower. Let's go.
What good will doing an upgrade do?
With me. Up the tower.
I'm coming. You're the one who's stopping.
Get back. See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Wait, so what would your plan have been if the dragon hadn't have done that? Well, I really am not very good at having sticking to one game for very long. I haven't finished I haven't finished any of the Fallout games either. But in saying that, I've really only had them for a year or less. I've had Skyrim since probably at least 2 years before Special Edition was released.
Stay close to the wall. Quickly, follow me.
I'm actually playing this on PC, by the way, even though you will see some PS3 button prompts. I've installed a mod to do that. Because I have a aftermarket PlayStation 3 controller I'm using. PlayStation 4, not free. But however, for some reason, it's done such that the PC recognises it as an Xbox controller, though. That's why I need to even Fallout 76, which recognises official DualShock 4 controllers. Hey, oh, Skyrim just crashed. It just completely crashed the desktop. Just as I'm about to go in, and I haven't. Oh, no, the save will be all back when they're doing the list. Don't you just love the first two games? I hope he doesn't do that again.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war.
Yes.
Plunged Skyrim into
I know.
chaos.
Oh girl, I know.
The Empire is going to put you down.
Not fun though. Even when you're used to it, it's still not fun.
What was that?
I'm actually lucky that I haven't had much in the way of bugs for Fallout 76,
Yes,
and that's with
General
no
Tullius.
unofficial patch
Give them
installed,
their last
unlike
rites.
in this.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn up as you wish.
Come on. I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me.
I had the odd bug of Fallout 76,
You
but
say the same.
mostly very, very minor ones that are more funny than even annoyances.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the
Been a long time since I've had any serious bug on 76.
Fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Hopefully I can get a bit further this time before any crash.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the town.
Dragon!
Don't just stop! Guards, get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here, now!
What does it take to kill this Argonian? Get up! Come on, the dogs won't give us another chance!
Oh, 3 likes on the stream already. That's doing well for someone with hardly any subscribers.
Jarl Lothar, what is
Good
that?
start.
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the
I wouldn't even, I don't even want to try streaming 76 on my computer, Vault Girl.
You have to carry this one on our
When I get, I'm gonna get a better computer that will be able to handle streaming and playing more demanding games. Hell, it'll be better just at playing Fallout 76. I'll probably be able to stream Fallout 76 with better settings enabled than I have, like the graphical settings than I have, can play it without streaming at the moment. My computer is, strictly speaking, below the minimum requirements for Fallout 76. I have to alter settings in any file to better play it.
Keep going.
Oh, just about caught up to where it crashed last time.
Hammond, you need to get over here, now! Bada boy, you're doing great. Everyone get back!
I got Fallout first yesterday and tried on a private server. It was definitely quite, even on my computer, definitely quite a lot more stable with just me on the server.
Stay close to the wall!
Triangle to jump. Why are you telling me that now, silly game?
Quickly, follow me!
Yeah, I don't have a console. I couldn't afford to have a console and a good PC, sadly. I'm not. Hey, I have that bug happen every now and then in this stage too. Stage of the game.
Still coming!
I don't want to skip the next console generation though. What with the fact that they're going to have ultra fast drives that'll
We're escaping, Hadvar.
be able to have eliminate loading times in games.
I hope that dragon takes you out.
I do have as little as 3-second loading time in this game sometimes since I have a solid state drive, but it's still not the same as instant. Yay, I got further without a crash this time.
We'll meet again in Sodom.
Oh, 4 likes now.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Nice.
That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
I've chosen to go with the Stormcloaks for now because I figure with
Let me see
the
if I
dragon
can get
theme
those
of the
bindings
build I'm
off.
doing, it's makes sense to go with
There
the
you go. You may as well take
Nords
Gunner's gear.
instead of the
He won't be needing it anymore.
Imperials. Part of that build is basically using
All right.
blade,
Get
the weapons, and any kind of magic
armor
that
on
can
and give that axe a few swings.
fit dragon,
I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
dragon both weapon. See, like using fire and an
Let's see
axe
about that gate.
at the moment, for example. And I'll be picking skills as befits that.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Goes to show though how undemanding even Skyrim Special Edition is by modern standards really. That my computer can handle playing and streaming it on roughly high settings. I say roughly because I use something called Biff Ini on PC that alters the settings to be different to the default high.
Maybe one Imperials had the key. Find the key. See if it unlocks that door.
No, first I'm going to do some looting over here with the weight rail off. I've got a mod that improves my carry weight, so I can carry heaps. I don't like to have to do heaps of inventory maintenance if I can avoid it. I actually made the mod myself, actually. It's none of the ones that are on, not one of the ones that are on Nexus or Bethesda.net. It's everything here, isn't it? Yeah. I suppose I don't need whipping out at the moment, do I? Sorry for that stumble.
That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
And with now I can be a real loot. I can really belong to loot. I mean, deserve to be in Looters Anonymous with carry weight mod.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground. Stormcloaks, filthy traitors.
A storeroom.
Do you stream all your games from PS4 Vodka, or do you do any from PC? Yeah, I thought so. I was just wanting confirmation. I have started watching your Skyrim Let's Play, by the way. It's quite fun. I'm very early on in it though. I haven't even realised there was eggs in here before.
Done? Let's get moving. Hear that? Come on.
I know it's sacrilege, but I actually like playing in third person. Even in BGS games.
You can't beat me. Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen.
I like seeing my character.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Though there are times where I have to,
It's locked.
like, sometimes when I'm looting, I find it's easier to switch to get this, grab the stuff in first person. So I do kind of switch back and forth.
Get out.
For one reason, why I like using controller even on PC. That, and I'm just better with controllers than keyboard and mouse. But the only games I really prefer on keyboard and mouse are strategy games. RTS games are the only ones I use keyboard and mouse on. Unless the game doesn't have keyboard controller, of course. If the game only has keyboard and mouse, then I don't have much choice. I like to pick them all just for the extra quickness of the skill going up. I don't like to rush around in games anyway, especially BGS games. It's kind of playing them wrong in a way if you rush them. So there's an arrow sticking out of him, but I can't loot it for some reason. It's not that BGS games aren't as fun if you rush around in them, I reckon. You gotta take your time and look at stuff. Get the most enjoyment out of them. Yeah, I know you're past. Well, you're good bit past episode 100 now, aren't you? I'm still at I don't know actually. Can't remember. Like probably 10 or something, or maybe a little past it. So I've got a lot of catch up to do. I actually started probably a couple of weeks ago, but haven't had time to watch any more lately.
This way. Better to stick together down here.
Okay, welcome back, Tay. If you can hear me, you probably can't. Yeah, that's what I think a lot of people have been doing wrong with. I agree with King Fanman. A lot of what people have been doing wrong with Fallout 76 is not taking their time. They rush through it. You do that and you're just not going to enjoy any BGS game. I like doing that. Actually, I learned something from your streams, by the way, Vault Girl. I didn't know that there were, in some places there were, things that you could, like, with flames in them that you could shoot down to drop onto enemies in some of the dungeons and stuff. I never knew that till I saw one of your, Let's Plays of Skyrim, Vault Girl. So you taught me something about the game.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on.
Yeah, definitely, Tay. Well, the first time I played a BGS game was Morrowind. I was quite young though, and it just overwhelmed me, and I just dropped it. I never played it again, even though I had actually bought it myself. I bought it in a bargain bin though for like $10. None of the expansions, just the base game. 10 New Zealand dollars, which believe me is very cheap for a game. I think it was the store just probably trying to get rid of their last stock.
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
They probably didn't want to. The game was getting relatively old then, so they probably just didn't want to sell it anymore. But a few years later, I played my Oblivion on my best friend's PS3, and I just loved it. Even after one instance, I basically had to start again from just outside the sewers because the unicorn showed up, and I was trying to attack a wolf, and I accidentally hit the unicorn, and of course it slaughtered me. Even with that happening, I was still really enjoying it. It's just like such a random thing like that happening actually added to the fun, even though I died. Taught me straight away that every time I played the game was going to be different, and I liked that idea.
Hate those damn things. Too many
It's
eyes.
good to learn that from a early stage to be aware that's how VGS games work. Yeah, I'm going to be a long time before I get 1,000 hours into Fallout 76, although I've been starting to do a lot better at finding time for it lately. So I'm getting a lot further. Lately I've been getting a level or two most days. I did get that one, didn't I? Yeah.
Better to stick together down here.
Skyrim is probably my favourite of the BGS games. Though part of it's probably my bias because I love dragons. Well, there's another one. Oh, there it is. I didn't get that one, did I? Yes, I did, huh? Where am I? I got lost in this little cave for a moment. So, moral. Why did you do it? Why did you do that, Volker? Or just because you wanted the? Do you just want to play it first, or is there a specific reason?
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow.
Or just go right up to it and dragons don't fear anything, and I'm basically taking my inspiration from dragons. Where do I look go? Oh, there you are.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Yeah, never good when your battery goes flat, eh?
Wait!
I have no idea how much I'll spend across them all. Especially now that
There he goes.
I've hidden my
Looks like
base
he's doing
Skyrim
good this time.
for my Steam list,
No way
so
to know if anyone else made it out
I just
alive.
chose Have Visual Edition to show now.
This is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road.
You want to follow the timeline.
Sure, she'd help you
Understandable,
out.
though.
It's probably
I mean,
best
I don't worry
if you
about that,
split up.
and this is say not directly
wouldn't
linked,
have
but
made
I
it
can
without
understand
your
you
help
wanting to do it that way.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If
I might
anyone will
consider
know
that.
what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
I have never really been able to get into Morrowind as much myself because I know also sacrilege, but I do actually prefer having the much maligned map markers and stuff in Oblivion and Skyrim. I just find it really hard to find my way around anywhere in in Morrowind because I am not good with directions. I feel I'm just as bad in games as in real life. If anything, maybe worse in games. Come back, butterfly. I want your wings. Give me your wings. I will
See that ruin up there?
finish
Bleak
Morrowind
forest
one
valley.
day, but
I never
I'm
understood
seriously
how my
tempted to just
sister
wait
could
for
stand
Skywind.
living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Yeah, well, at least you don't need a particularly powerful PC to play Morrowind. Morrowind will run on what's
These
a
are the
potato by
guardian
one standards.
stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself. Mage, eh?
I like to
Well,
choose
to
that
each his
one to
own.
start with
It's
since
not for me to
it levels up a
judge.
bit slower. Its skills do.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from
Yeah, I
Helgen,
think
we
that's
should be
probably a
fine.
part of why I
As long as we
was
don't run
deterred
into
when I
stupid
first tried
guards.
Morrowind.
If we
It's
run
probably not the
into
best
enemy
BGS game
heroes,
to have as your
just
first
let
one.
me do the talking, alright?
At least it wasn't for me anyway. For someone with poor direction skills like me, it wasn't the best. That's where Oblivion was different, because at least I was able to find my way a lot easier in Oblivion. I think that's why part of why I had less problem with it. Hey, the walls aren't there like they usually are. Odd.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
and yet you like Morrowind so much when you find out when you're so bad at finding a way. I, that's just, I don't know if I could do that, enjoy it so much. It's like that myself.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened.
Amazing how much
Come on.
better this game looks just with a simple, couple of simple visual mods I've got installed. One to improve the improves any existing textures so that they display smaller and so look better, and then of course static mesh improvement mod. If I ever get anywhere in Morrowind, it probably will be Skywind, I'd say.
Good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We
Gerder.
heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news.
By the way, I pretty much always play as a female character in games so I get a choice. I just
You're right. Follow me.
that way when I'm in third person it's just nice to look
Come
at.
here a minute. I need your help with something.
What
And that's
is
why I
it,
play in
woman?
third person, to actually be able to look
Drunk
at
in
my
the tub
character.
again?
Todd,
I
just
mean,
come here.
if I'm making it, I'd like to actually
Raylo,
look at it
what are you
sometimes.
doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed?
I'm not.
Do
See,
you
that's
know
where I
Ulfric's
wouldn't be so good at. Well, girl, I'm not very good at
This is
memorizing
no time for your games.
that kind of thing.
Go and watch the South Road.
Takes me
Find
a
Ulfric
lot of time
standing
traveling
with the
somewhere to
soldiers coming.
do that.
Aw,
I'll probably have to
Mama,
travel like literally
why
hundreds of
stay talking
times to
about Uncle
memorize
Raylo?
it. As it
Look
is,
at you.
I've traveled the map
Almost
of
grown man.
some of the maps of
Won't be
Skyrim a lot,
long.
yet I still have to do this a lot. Even though I know Skyrim landscape a lot better. I still have to look at that.
You'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayleigh. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayleigh, what's going on? You two look pretty well done.
I also do quite like
I can't remember
the idea of.
when I last
I've always been fascinated by the idea of lizard people. That's why I chose an Agonian.
Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be.
Plus, of all the
2
Elder
years
Scrolls
ago,
games, this is the one where Agonians look to have the nicest like design, I reckon. The Elder Scrolls Online, they don't look as good, even though the textures look better, but they just don't look as good into the design. But the Khajiit look a hell of a lot better in Elder Scrolls Online than this. Khajiit are very poorly designed in this.
All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real live?
I can hardly believe it myself.
Don't
And I was
think
there.
I can't remember if I've been to Boston and Fallout 4 yet. I haven't got very far in that.
He'd be dead if
And
not
here's
for
more sacrilege. That's
Usually
probably
managed
my
to slip away.
favourite Fallout game.
We really the
For
first to make
maybe,
it to Riverwood?
in some ways, I do
Nobody else
probably
came
prefer
up the
76
South
now.
Road today, as far as I know.
Definitely prefer it. I think once the NPCs are
Maybe
there,
we can
or
lay
human
up for a
NPCs, I
while.
should say.
I hate to
Wastelanders
put the
should
family in danger.
definitely put it ahead of Fallout 4 for me. It's just that it's a
Nonsense.
game I can play
You
the
and your
best.
friend are welcome to
I
stay
really
as
cannot
long
play
as you need. Let me
Fallout 3
worry
very
about
well.
the Imperials.
I'm useless at
Any friend
aiming
of
guns in
Rayleigh's
Fallout
is a
3.
friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If
And
there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Fallout New Vegas, I can aim a lot better, but I just overall prefer the gameplay mechanics in Fallout 4, in terms of the combat mechanics, I should say. You can definitely tell that how things got improved by having what is it? id Software help them with the
There is something
combat
you can do for
mechanics,
me,
with
for all
guns
of
and
us
stuff.
here.
Fallout
The
4
Jarl needs
definitely
to know
shows.
if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in
I would
Belgium
probably like
to
Fallout
send
3 a lot more if I could
everything she
actually
can. If you'll do that for me, I'll
be any
your
good at
friend.
combat. It's really just the combat that is a problem with me in Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, I can do a lot better in combat. I can actually aim the guns.
Anyone else is
I'm
fine.
absolutely
Give me
useless at
free.
aiming guns in Fallout 3.
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out.
I keep joking about how
They
bad
go
I
to the
am.
dragon to stop Ulfric Stormcloak.
What?
I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean?
Hello, Grader. You came at a bad time, Grader. I was just had an error message from YouTube about not receiving enough video footage. No need to be sorry. Dark gun. Not sure I remember that. Is that from early on or was that from later, Volgirl? Oh good, it is still showing.
Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
By the way, you guys
Don't
can
worry
thank
about me.
Volgirl for the fact
I
that I'm
know how to
doing a
survive.
stream, by the way, because she's the one who convinced me it was worth doing even with a low subscriber count. She told me in fact that it would help build it up. because that's
I'm
how
glad
she
to help any way
and
I
she
can.
said that she built hers up that way.
I told you my sister would help us out. I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Oh, you missed all my jokes about all the sacrilegious things I do with VGS games, Grader. Like, as you can see, I'm playing in third person right now.
Fight or die well.
I just spend a bit of time making a character, and I like to be able to look at it at least some of the time.
Show those faithless dogs who this
I don't spend
land
all my time in
belongs
third
to.
person, but I do it some of the time because it's nice to actually look at a character after I've made it. There are times where I definitely find it easier in first though, like if I'm using a bow or any time I'm looting pretty much. Even if it's just looting plants like this. I know VGS fans like to swear by first person so much, and I do other things that against what a lot of VGS fans swear against. Like I was saying how Fallout 4 is one of my favourite Fallouts mainly because I can actually aim in it. I can't in Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas I'm a lot better at. Sorry, how did what go? Sorry. Yeah, well, as I said before you came on, Grader, I've always been quite fascinated by the idea of lizard people. That's why I like to play as a Gonian. I pretty much always play as a female in a game because even if they're a lizard person, they're still nice to look at than men to me. They say I don't take within reason, but then you can take pretty much anything, everything, and they don't complain. Oh, you asked how his playing Fallout 76 went. I didn't see that he talked about the Mischief Knight bit. That makes more sense now. I wish I had a um, son or daughter. Would be nice. I've first wanted to be a father since I was very young. When I pretty much the first time I made it clear was basically when I said, when I'm a father, not if it was when, I'm actually going to be there for my kids, unlike my father. That's pretty much what I was saying. So from a young age, there was never any question about whether or not I was going to be a father. Oh, great. Yeah, I made my own mod to increase my carry weight. Hang on, look, 3,000. The way I never have to worry about inventory management. I hate doing inventory management, to be honest. I never liked it. That's why pretty much as soon as modding exists in Fallout 76, I will be making my own mod for carry weight. I did actually. This is basically. I did actually release a version of this mod for um, the original version of Skyrim back in the days, but I never released it for special edition. I was actually planning to go all out with the original version once upon a time. I was going to even create a mod configuration menu for fully customizing it. So like you could set you change your max carry weight in game with that, or change the rate at which stamina increases, improve your um, carry weight. Also, you could change whether or not certain things were weightless with it. So I do that within the MCM, but I've never really got around to actually finishing Skyrim, so it's kind of put a lot of my modding plans on hold.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
That's fine. It's fine, Grader. It's fine.
I hope to see you in win. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold.
Anyway, you know how I can be when it comes to typing heaps in a row in Discord, so I can't really criticise you for that.
What? Oh, hardly. I don't think
Oh,
even
it's not
Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his
not
paw.
on your side. Damn, that would have been a really useful ally, a dragon.
When it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself. Right. The leader of our fight against the Empire.
I figured that was the best
I
answer
forget that
because
most people
that
don't know
make
what
it
he
seem
looks
like I already knew who Alfred
except
was,
for
since
those Imperial wanted posters.
the way I'm role playing this character is that she was born and raised in Skyrim, so she should already know who Ulfric is.
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to
You're
didn't want us all to die
I was just
for
like,
nothing.
how the hell's even it?
Thought they were
How the
taking
hell is
some
Greater here?
Cyrodiil.
I thought it was set to right
Parade us in
private.
front of the Emperor.
Apparently, as I said, apparently YouTube didn't listen to me with
We
that.
stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest.
Well, at least you get to see a real one now, Greater. And you can always go back and watch what you missed later on the recorded version if you want, because what do you call it? I don't know.
Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim.
Finally, a third video on my
Face of
channel.
the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
See, modding is part of why I want to. I really do want to finish this, because I'm not going to get anywhere in modding and getting my own mods done if I don't really finish the game. Because yeah, I can do things like that carry weight one without finishing it, but if I want to do any story based mods, it's probably best to finish at least the main story before I get around to stuff like that.
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim.
Yeah, no, it's not your
for
fault,
ages.
Greater. If it shows up as
Wherever
live,
the dragon
then
came from.
makes sense that you
And
would
there
go.
it was. Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that.
You haven't? Oh.
Besides,
As I was
you have
saying
your own score to settle
before
with
you
the
came on, this
Empire
is actually
now.
my favourite of
And with
the
that dragon.
BGS games. Partly because I'm just very into dragons. But I think also part of it is just that, like, I was watching someone's live stream recently talking about, not live stream, someone's video, I can't remember the name of the YouTube, but it was like the first video of his I've ever seen. It was basically titled Why You Love Skyrim or something like that, which is a bit of a pretentious title, but the points he made in the video were very accurate. It's mostly anyway. I didn't agree with every single point, but that's all right. I didn't expect to agree with every point he said about why. But the main points were good. Like very well designed world. No part of the world feels empty really. I think that's a part of why Morrowind and to a lesser extent Fallout 3 don't appeal to me as much, is because they do feel more
I'm
empty.
going to rest up here a while. Damn fate. Ulfric's capital is Windhelm, northeast of here.
Oblivion and Skyrim and Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, they don't, and even New Vegas to some extent, don't feel as empty. Although New Vegas does feel more empty than those other ones I've mentioned.
I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
I've looted everything we're doing here, haven't I?
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
When I get a better computer, I'm going to stream like Fallout 76 as well, not just this. And as I've told Voltgirl before, at some point I'm going to do the videos about or live streams of Dragon's Dogma. Because I'm really into that series. That will also be a Let's Finish though, because I've not played that game, finished that game either. I'm really bad at finishing any game.
Well, I'll be. That would be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one.
I'm not just talking about the people though, Voltgirl. I'm talking about the world more than the people. Although, really, Morrowind's people, there might be more of them, but they're less interesting. They're very much a lot of cut and paste replies, I've noticed. And it's basically just hyperlinks, really, the dialogue system. I don't agree with the way a lot of people like the dialogue system in Morrowind. I don't like it. It's basically a lot of cut and paste and hyperlinks. Oblivion and Skyrim and the Fallout games have much better dialogue systems. As I said before, Grader, again before you came on, my only real problem with Fallout 3 I did say when I said that, because when I said the world feels a bit more empty, I just meant comparatively. It's not too empty for me. It's just that I can't aim in Fallout 3. I'm absolutely useless at shooting in Fallout 3. It's hard to enjoy a game if I can't hit the enemies and they can kill me all the time. Dying too often just gets very frustrating after a point. More's not always better though, Volker.
Here in Riverwood, eh? I've got enough to worry about. Taking care of my family.
I haven't really done much to quest though, so I can't say how quality compares, but I care more for quality than comparison over quantity comparison.
Aye.
Make yourself at
Oh, you
home.
finally showed up here.
I'm glad to help any way I can. Like I said, I'm glad to.
Yeah, I thought I got them all already.
Cross the river and then head north.
Oops, I already
You'll
asked
see
your
white
brother.
run
I
on
need
its
to ask her
hill
as
just
well.
past the falls.
Yeah, it's not just the name, so it's more the things they say. Even barely starting Morrowind, I saw a lot of cut and paste replies by talking to them. At least in Skyrim especially, the NPCs don't always just say the same thing. Each NPC feels more unique in later VGS games after Morrowind. That I prefer over having more NPCs.
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire.
Really, great? Huh? I love Skyrim, but oh, each to their own.
Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really
I've
have
actually
any
missed a lot of what
complaints,
these
sir.
NPCs been
Not
saying
her
by
fault that
lying to you
everything he
guys,
did
but
was
oh
bought
well.
and paid for
This is
by
a
the
live stream,
Empire.
so it's more
But
fun to talk
she's
to you guys
nothing
and
but a
hear this.
puppet for the
I've heard a lot
Empire
of this
now,
early game
with her
stuff
husband
future
proving
times
dead.
anyway. 'Cause I've done a lot of
Ulfric
attempts
will make
at
sure
playing
she never
Skyrim,
takes the throne
and
as
then
High Queen.
that's just never got very far in anything.
Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way.
Lawful doesn't mean it's
Ulfric
not
called him out
murder.
as a traitor to Skyrim and killed him in single
Saying
combat.
murder doesn't just refer to
If
whether or not
Torrik
it's
couldn't
lawful.
defend his throne, he had no business being High King. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
I've tried one or two of the Assassin's Creed games, and I did enjoy it, but never really got very far. Redemption 1, I never got to play since it wasn't on PC, and I didn't have it on PS. I did have a PS3, but I didn't have it on that because I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't really aware of it till the just before the release of
It's my meal.
Redemption 2,
Some folks
which I'm
thinks
quite
it's my
actually am looking
town
forward
too,
to
but it ain't.
coming on. Is going to
The
come on
Jarl in
PC soon,
Whiterun
and I'm
owns
looking
the
forward to
land
that.
and the town. I just pay the taxes. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last
Never really got
straw.
into the COD
Thalmor
series though.
everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our
Never really
own
been
gods.
into first-person shooters.
I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here.
Oh,
If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
I haven't got very far in Baldur's Gate. That's one of the first games I didn't get very far in. That and Neverwinter Nights, but I quite enjoyed what I did play of them. I actually have Neverwinter Nights and Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition on my PC to be eventual plays.
He's our blacksmith.
Well, Greater Evil knows about Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition being on my PC. He saw the one live stream I done that didn't last very long, and I had that started it.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Alright, now to go sell some of the stuff I've been looting. Oh, hang on. No. First, I've got to... Where is it? Isn't there a chicken... Oh, there it is. Thought so. Chicken's egg around here somewhere. Which, I think that's another thing I learned from your live stream, by the way, Vault Girl. I never actually knew there was chicken eggs around here anywhere until I saw your... not live stream, your Let's Play. I keep saying live stream when I mean Let's Play. Yeah, although I do also like some ones with that are not so open world. Like I've really into the Dragon Age series, and this is actually kind of probably sacrilege among the Dragon Age some Dragon Age fans, but I even like Dragon Age Inquisition. In fact, it may be my favorite Dragon Age, which is sacrilege among the Dragon Age community. I have so many sacrilegious views when it comes to game series. In fact, I would piss off some Final Fantasy fans for the fact that I'm not so bothered by some of the Final Fantasies that they speak out against. I enjoy some of them. I'm kind of... Yeah, I'm just very sacrilegious. um, that mutation doesn't exist in Skyrim. I just need to jump from not so close, I think. I was trying to jump from too close. I got over it once I backed off a little. What's Dragon's Fear? I can't remember if I have Icewind Dale. I don't think I have that yet. I know I also have Planescape Tournament in Hearts Edition as well. Because if my best friend got me that for my birthday one year. It's also on the merely massive to playlist.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics.
I've heard about that before though, Tay, where you can go from those
Well, what
games.
are you going to
I'd rather
do
just
then,
study.
huh?
I'd rather just
Let's
do
hear
like
it.
each
We are
series
done
of different
talking about
characters.
this. Oh,
And does it even work with the enhanced editions?
sorry you had to hear that.
Yes, I've actually come to think of it. I think you have said that before, Volgar. I forgot till now. Oh, hello, Siren. Hello.
I don't know what you overheard.
I think one of the main things is I haven't played the first as much. But again, Volker, I'm just better at Inquisition.
Trader is everything you
The
need.
main one difference that makes to how much I prefer a game. It's being better at it.
Camilla or I will be happy to help you. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
What's that emoticon you done, Siren? I don't know what that one means. I even like what little I've played of Dragon Age 2. That's the really sacrilegious among the Dragon Age fandom, more than liking Dragon Age Inquisition as much as I do. Dragon Age fandom really likes to hate on Dragon Age 2. I don't think it's that bad. I've played a little bit of Spyro, but I've never really got the chance to actually play it. I want to get the... I'm definitely going to, at some point, get the Steam version of the remaster. Same with, what's it called? Crash Bandicoot. It's definitely on my to-buy list.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
Oh, Dragon Sphere. That's the expansion that's basically bridges the first two games, eh? Am I correct or am I wrong?
My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you. Maybe you're looking for something particular.
Oh, okay. I've thought of that Soul, but I just know Siren seems better than me. But if you prefer Soul, then I'll call you that. Yeah, I gotta agree with Soul. Pay attention to the road. You can listen, but you shouldn't really be typing when you're driving. Oops. That's right, it's select, isn't it? Yes, here we are. I just realised something. I forgot to see if any of these weapons and armour were better than what I was using. I'll use Imperial Sword just for the fact that I can sell it for less than the X. I know these technically are better, but I don't want to use two-handed because then I can't use my spell as well. And this one, Mace, doesn't really fit the whole dragon theme as much as a bladed weapon does.
Damn thieves. I know, yeah.
Oops, already done that.
Ornament. So, you could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
Yeah, it's on PC, via Steam as well, Grader. I'm going to try it at some point. And same with Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I agree, Vault Girl. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. I haven't got very far in it, but it's not that bad. It's just, I think too many people have this attitude of it's not, it's different, therefore it's bad. Basically, I've seen that in a lot of franchises. Oh yeah, I will play the same character through Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 Enhanced Edition. I just think I'll do like a different character for Neverwinter Nights, different one for Icewind Dale, so on. Sorry I didn't actually read that in order, it was the order I saw it in. Oh, I just bought stuff. Whoops, I meant to sell. Oh, how did I get off my... Oh, whoops. That was a waste of gold. I need to be selling. As you can see, look, I've also got a mod to increase the gold of the merchants. So I'm going to be carrying a lot more. It's kind of pointless not to have the merchant gold increase too. Even though bows don't really fit with my Dragon Warrior theme, I'm going to keep one for the odd uses with it. Odd times they are useful, like trying to shoot a dragon down. It's just too bows are just too useful an item in Skyrim to completely ignore. Ah, I forgot to check my armor as well. I can improve my armor, can't I? Funny how I can wear Imperial stuff like this, and the EVCs aren't really mine.
The sooner you find the claw, take a look.
Even if they're not on the Imperial side. Oops. I just sold all my liver ammo when I was wearing one, didn't I? Imperial liver ammo when I was wearing one. Oops. Oh, these things are accident. Some of these ones of the 0 fit cost, I just accidentally looted. I didn't mean to loot them. So I haven't checked chat for a while. I was doing that. Oh, you're home now. Well, at least you'll be safe now, Tay. Alright, good night, Grader. It was good that you showed up. I'm glad you did.
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
This way.
I'm not right now, Camila. I don't want to go yet. Somewhere I want to detour first. A couple of places, actually. I have to move then, so I can get this showing me the way out of the way.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls.
Move then! You can move and talk at the same time.
The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts
Hey,
filled with nothing but traps.
I thought I had the Quest NPC's run mod. Apparently not. I forgot to do that. I have to do that in between this live stream and the next one, make sure it's there. You're in power armor, Vault Girl? Sorry, I couldn't resist that joke.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he
It's alright, you gotta
opened
go
the
to
store.
bed.
He
Greater,
never
I
quite
understand.
explained where he
Time
hid
zone
it.
differences
He's a
are like
tricky
that.
one.
Thanks for watching a good stream. You have a good sleep. Oh, you should have seen my typing before. Greater. It was really
This is the bridge
bad.
out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to
When I
Bleak
was
Falls
talking to
Barrow.
Tay because he was at work, so
I
he
guess I
couldn't
should get back to my brother.
hear
He'll
me
throw a
on mute,
fit
so I
if
had
I
to type
take too long.
and chat.
Such
Oh,
a
I've done some
child.
bad stuff up. And just before I got confirmation from Fault Girl that she could hear me. Are you finished the directions now? Goodbye. Have a good night, Raider. How late is it for you others? Which money have I got, speaking of? And obviously I didn't sell my only one of the armor. Oh, because I had Imperial. I had a studded leather. That's right. Hey, how come I couldn't sell all of that before? Still a lot of it on me. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Not sure when that'll be, Greater.
Show those thieves.
But I hope you catch
Oh, a
it
bit of
too.
this and a bit of that.
Oh yes, there's all these things that have got multiple. That I. That's a lot of money I missed out on. Hey, why were those unequipped?
Till next time. Don't let my trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, now I've got 1,077 gold. I can already afford a horse. The one good thing about Carrywright mod and making sure the merchants have plenty of make sure the merchants have plenty of money. That I got plenty of money early on, so now I can already afford a horse. Oh, looking at my other screen because I got two of them. I see the channel, the video is not actually lagging too far behind. That's good. Hey, the walls showed up this time. They didn't show up when I came through before. I know, just one of them. The other two gone. I think I just heard one of them howl somewhere. Here's one barking. There's two of them. Yeah, making Skyrim a safer place by killing the wolves. I'm trying to get loot the wolf, stupid game. That's better. That was off the wolf. The cursor was off the wolf. I couldn't loot it with the cursor on the wolf. I had to get it off the wolf to loot it. She's only typical Bethesda. How late is it for you, Soul? Yeah. Tiny walls. How kind of ruins the stream when I try to get in combat and it doesn't happen. Well, not ruin, but it doesn't help. See ya, Soul. Have a good sleep. I thought I heard something. Here's the first detail I wanted.
A bad time to get lost.
Son of
Where's the third bandit from here? Over there somewhere. Where'd the arrow come from? Where are you? I found ya. Oh, fuck. Whoops. I didn't realize I was going to walk right into the tent like that. Now. Where is those two dead people? I can take all their stuff. Bully, they attack people. I was protecting people from them, Tay. Actually, there's 3 things I wanted to detour to because I just remembered another one. These people don't need their stuff, they're dead. Anyway, what does the dragon care about walls for?
Hello there, friend. How lucky for you to chance upon a bard on the road. Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not.
Coward.
Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude. Why, to perform for my common man, of course. Why should only the courts and inns of wealthy towns be given the gift of music?
I guess I can understand that.
For a generous fellow traveler. But of course, what would you like to hear? Ysmir's blessing on you. Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Have you guys heard the YouTuber Maluka and her covers of Skyrim songs like this? She's got an amazing voice and sings it very well. A lot better than this guy.
The Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware the dragonborn.
This guy doesn't really sing very well.
For the darkness has passed, and
Not that I can sing any better.
grows. You'll know the dragonborn's come.
Yes, I also have a mod to reduce how much sprinting takes from your stamina. And now my final detour. This mine.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, hang on. White key L. Yeah. Got a mod to install called Quick Light that adds a lantern effect. It's basically the equivalent of using your Pip-Boy light in Fallout.
Aren't you worried someone will wander in here?
The entrance isn't exactly. What was that?
Don't you dare, Tay! Do that and I'll hate you forever. No, just kidding. They're only fictional horses, I'm not really that worried. What? Search Bandit? He's fallen into the ground, is he? Because all I can see is a weapon. Typical Bethesda. If you need to go to bed, just do so. Vault Girl, it's alright. Oh, right. Gotta pick up this pickaxe here. And actually equip it, not try to use my weapon. Oops. You might find it hard to believe it. I've actually killed horses in Skyrim before, Tay, just to be a smart ass, but I've done it. Oh, it's a torch. No, it's a little bit like that mod. Not a lot though. I think it's because I've already got the game set to maximum brightness, probably. Well, whatever works for you, Vault Girl. Oops! I forgot to do the lever. He did have a guard, but I killed him. Two of them actually, but I killed them. I kind of have a problem with bandits whose stuff I could take still being alive. Actually, before I get the key, I'm going to pick the lock just to improve my skill at it. Wait, that I've worked in Sparks before. Whoops. Alright, so I read that one. There, just to get that marked as read. And same with that one. And that one. Even though I already know off by heart where that thing for the treasure map is. Let's see. Now. Someone down there, isn't there? I'm not lost. I came here intentionally.
What you gonna do? Huh?
Go to Magica. And get this. Half cost for destruct novice level destruction Magica spells. I mean half the Magica cost. That's quite appropriate for dragon because then I can a dragon food character because then I can do longer before my Magica runs out. Fits the character build well. And no, I haven't pre-planned all the perks things I'm going to choose. I'm kind of do that as I go. Because I don't really know the system off the heart well enough to know which ones fit dragon, but I can figure that out as I go. It's not that hard. Alright. It's everything here, isn't it? Yep. Everything worth taking anyway over there. I just realised I still had the pickaxe equipped and I was attacking with that, not my sword. That's one-handed weapon, isn't it? That's the best one to use at the moment. Then yeah, because it's best damage. I can be forgetful sometimes, as he just saw. Forgot to switch back to my weapon. Ooh, I missed that money before. Oops. Now, move on. I guess that'll teach those bandits not to go trying to steal people's stuff now, won't it? Come on, there's... What's so? Now to go get that stuff from the treasure map, and then I can actually get back to the quest. One reason I actually do like Venagonian, to be honest, isn't just because I'm fascinated by lizard people. I do like the whole water breathing thing. Hey. Ah, I missed it. Oh well. Missed the dragonfly. Sorry, it's over here. How long? Oh geez, I've been going for nearly 2 hours already. Man, time flies when you're having fun. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing in there now. Oh well. If you include the half hour that didn't work, I've been going for nearly 2.5 hours. But 2 hours of actual successful streaming so far. Good start.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Yes, it was. Well, that's because it was the start of the game, and have got on easy difficulty, so cause the pickaxe was working in that context.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
That's why I'm not using that weapon anymore, am I? I can sell the wall. What? Oh, whoops, that was me buying! Ah! And now I've run out of gold! Oh, crap! That's twice I've done that now! There's these two mods to do extra carry weight and extra money for the missions. Also helps increase speech faster, which is good for leveling up too. I know, I'm cheating. I don't care. This the other thing's more of a bonus anyway. I mainly just do it because I just hate having to deal with inventory management, and then it what am I saying? If I'm going to have carrying extra stuff, I'm kind of, to go with that, you need to have the enemies, the missions being able to have higher armor. What's that? Not high armor. I mean higher gold. Hey, what's this? Conjuration spells. do cost 12% less. That's heavy armor, huh? Conjuration. Which ones are they again? That's like, what kind of spells are they again? I kind of forgot. Oh, destruction spells cost 12% less to cast. That's useful for this character. Yeah, I can get quite caught up in this game, that's for sure.
All right then. Don't let my sister take a look.
Also, by the way, deliberately going with heavy armor because it kind of fits the whole dragon theme too, since dragon scales are so hard. I only had light before because, well, that's the best I had. Best armor I had. Not gonna go with worse armor just for the sake of the theme. No, I'm not going to use that. I don't really do blocking. Oh, when did I get that? Creature? Some people do 12 up to level 12 will attack anyone nearby for 6 seconds. No, I don't want that. And I don't use alcohol either. I always sell those. Wow, chat seems to be really lagging now. Worse than before. Must be because how long the stream's going, it's getting worse. The lag. Don't want to sell any of that stuff. I only want to sell books if I've got like extra copies.
All right then.
Now, I should get one of those two NPCs around here that you can do the quest with for companion. I suppose I might as well.
Talking to Sven?
Can't
Maybe not.
this guy no, not Hod. Sven, can't he he teaches first-handed, one-handed, doesn't he? Because that's one that's more useful to me, really. To be able to learn that.
Wouldn't want them any bigger, though.
I got more money now than before I sold that stuff. Hey, Sven. I don't think I'll bother getting either of them as a companion yet, so I don't really need a companion this early on. Where'd the elf go? Faendal, come back here. You'll do. I want to do this your quest.
Enough, I suppose.
Give me your quest.
Here, unmatched in all of Skyrim. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Wait, how did he hand me the letter when he's got an armful of firewood?
Farewell.
Mara, you're not from around here. That makes two of us. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Alright. Finally done with Riverwood. For now, anyway. I knew it was my crab here somewhere. And actually I forgot to do something. Hey, come here, fishy. This isn't what I forgot though. I forgot. I like the way in Special Edition you only have to press the front button once and then just press it again to stop it instead of having to hold it down. Pressing once is much better for me than a whole press a hold down thing. Oh, Tay, you gotta kill another horse now. But surely that one's gotta be different because that one was in my way. Surely I'm allowed to do that one. Now, I'm not doing dual casting. No, I'm not high enough for the am I? No, I thought so. Then what I want is, where is it? One-handed. Like one-handed weapons do more damage. You guys have gone silent in chat now. Is there a reason for that? Just nothing to say, is it? My mission is to rid Skyrim of all bandits. Then the people of Skyrim will be much safer. I just...
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I'm not your friend. You're a bandit. I'm not friends of bandits. What do dragons care about that kind of thing, Tay? I'm basically a dragon in a Gonian skin. What do I care about? Truthful. No, I will probably go with Sven next time I play though. I like to mix up that kind of thing. Last time I played, I went with Sven, so this time I went with Faendal. Next time I'll do it the other way around. I wish finding locations gave you experience in this like it does in Fallout 76. I'll teach you not to take on the Dragonborn now, won't it? I don't know what that skeever was doing with a ring on him. Oh, what a useless bandit! Got killed by skeevers. Man, he's useless in a fight. As a Nord, you should be ashamed of yourself being defeated by skeevers. You'll regret that. Told you. And you'll regret that. Told you. Not sure why, but I think I might be getting levels quicker than I normally do in this actually. So I've never been that close to level 4 this early. I haven't really played it differently to normal. No, nothing there. Nothing to loot. Where did I come from? And this is the way to go, isn't it? Oops, it did say empty.
You're mine.
What was that you were saying? I'm yours? Didn't seem that way. Did I? I didn't notice any arrow. It's gone now. We got snake, fish, whale, whatever the hell that thing is. And where's the other stone? There, snake. So if it's two snakes, it shouldn't matter what order then. Okay, so I got it wrong, and I did. How does it go then? Is it snake, snake, fish then, maybe? Oh, hell no! Okay, I'm not good enough to play this on max difficulty. Especially since I haven't even finished the game once. Oh. The enemies. They're down there and they don't know I'm here yet, do they? So, I'll finish my looting first. No. Did find me. See, some bandits, see how easy skeevers are when you actually try. But no, you had to let yourself get killed by a skeever. Oh, useless. You just want to see me die repeatedly, don't you, Tay?
Is someone coming? Is that you, Harknir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead.
I wonder how the skeleton was carrying gold coins.
Get it away from me! Get it away! Get it away from me! Get it away! Help me out of here!
Yeah, the puzzles are fun. I think that's why of all the creation club stuff, the dungeon one for Skyrim is so popular. Not is more popular, not just because it's a lot bigger, it's massive, but it's more like 4 dungeons apparently. But I think it's because there's a lot of puzzles is also why a lot of people quite enjoy it.
Get me out of it! Don't leave me for Arcade's sake!
Not surprising because people have been saying they want more puzzles in BGS games for a while now. There wasn't enough in Skyrim, so I'm not surprised that therefore that that dungeon was one of the more popular creation club things.
Get me down! Get me down! You, over here!
I've already got it by the time you said that, Tay, because the chat's so far behind. Why should I avoid birding you then? I'll just let the enemy kill you. I want to see if there's anything to loot. I know somehow in here once Volkio managed to kill him first. Hey, he came back after me. Oh, hang on. Dog's barking. I gotta go see what that's about. It's about nothing. There wasn't anyone there. Pardon me. Ah, I've got lost now. They're all empty. Lame. Oh, I'm supposed to be reading this journal, aren't I? My fingers are trembling and the golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Lucian Valerius, had no idea that his favourite store decoration was actually the key to Bleakfall's Barrow. Now, I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep them, keep the unworthy away, but that when when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. You know, the first time doing that, I didn't click on what that meant. I was like, how the hell do I figure out which combination to use for this puzzle? It never occurred to me to look on the key. I mean, on the claw. I had to look it up in the end to find that out. So, I thought so. Sorry. My throat's been dry today. What a great timing, considering I went on King on his stream and then do my own one. It's a great time to have a dry throat. Not a great day for it at all. I knew that was a trap. I was trying to get out of the way in time. It's a bit of a smarter thing to trigger it and then get out of the way in time. Didn't work. I guess I won't be trying to be such a smart ass like that again. You should teach me not to be such smart aleck. This is a little easy. I'm going to go up to Apprentice difficulty. No, this is too easy. Hey, don't try to sneak up on me. How dare you? Who do you think you are? That's two-handed, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, it's good damage. Then. I should be checking my armor to actually, did I get anything better armor-wise? Yes, I did. So between that helmet that makes my spells cost 12%, attraction spells cost 12% less to cast, and learning that skill to 50%, my spells cost bugger all compared to not even half what the default is. Quite handy that. Well, attraction spells anyway, not other spells. Now, I've got iron boots on her already, haven't I? Yes. Ah, I was supposed to sprint, not duck. I mean, not sneak. I didn't know you could do that. I just realised that you could do that with the chain. Never knew that before. So these are the things that Rock Girl was shooting down in her playthrough. I didn't know you could do that. Ah, couldn't do it in time. Tried to do your trick, but I couldn't do it in time. Let's see. That's everything here, isn't it? Yes. Right, I think it's past time to try one of all of this stuff and make my character sick. must have been fun. Hey, let's see down here. I go away with messages about there's ingredients. I want to actually be able to read the inventory things. Loot things, whatever they're called. I did get a wimp mode. I went to apprentice. I'm not on novice anymore. See, look, I did lose a good bit of my health from one guy. Not such wimp mode now. No! I don't want to die every single fight, and then even then, probably take dozens of times to get through it. Not good enough for maxing out the difficulty. I told you that. But the hardest I'm comfortable going is the middle one. You might like to see me die constantly, but I don't. Come on, come over here. That's it. Now, where are those? Sure there was... No, must be wrong. Thought there was a puzzle here, but must not be one here as well. Whatever the hell these depicting. Don't really understand these pictures. Where is the claw? Oops, did I just drop it? No? Why did it disappear from the list then? Where's the claw? Oh, it's gone. Oh, I've changed it to the listing of it. The way it ordered me. How do I? How do I look at it? I forgot how to look at it again. Ah, it's too small. Is there a way to make it zoom in? Beer Moth L, I think. I should really be having my glasses on when I'm playing this, but I forgot. It would have seen it a lot better with them on. I haven't even noticed those flying things come from there before. Time to learn my first dragon word. My character knows what that means. What that does at the moment. Don't you try to foster down me. I'll teach you. Or rather it won't, because you're too dead to learn anything. Oh damn, I need kind of ones that are kind of weapons. Or staves. Staves, how you say. A hidden. Oh yeah, I know. I saw. I know which one you're talking about. I just forgot about it. So behind the. Yes, this way. I actually did see Vault Girl get it too, and I in her videos, but I forgot about it. Oh. Oh, I was going. Sorry, I was trying to go too far. That's right. Thanks for reminding me, because I had forgotten about that. I even specifically remembered when watching Vault Girl do it that I remembered about it then. When I was playing myself, I didn't. uh, that's right. I saw a Vault. There it is. I didn't realise there was a potion here until I saw Vault Girl find it on her one. Never known that. I learned a few things from Vault Girl's stream actually. I'm just messing around right now. What? I'm not in the people. Come take the world, make me stupid thing. I thought so. What? I thought I remembered quickly about where I was. Now, just so you know, Tay, they were attacking me first. Yeah, NBG's games in general, not just this one.
I get so lonely out here. I get so lonely out here.
Yeah, maybe now you'll be. Maybe now you'll feel better about it now that you don't have any plants. They what? They were.
Vacation is where the head is. That is what
Hey.
Dervenin told us about our master. He's
I've never seen her before.
Vacation is where the head is. That is what Dervenin told us about our master. He's
Right.
The master has gone, but Dervenin will find him. Dervenin should not have gone. Don't go to the Blue Palace. The master is on vacation. Don't listen to Dervenin. Don't do it. The master has gone, but Dervenin will find him.
Right. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, crazy woman. Wait, what? Oh, it's the light in the sky. Right. Sell some more stuff.
The sooner you're back from Bleak Falls. Did you find
Oh, sorry.
anything?
I didn't give him
You
his claw
found it.
back. I forgot about that.
There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
Yeah, I
Funny
think
thing,
you're
huh?
mentioning things.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
No. Not gonna steal it. No. Why didn't give it back to him? I'm just gonna steal it. Why? Why do you? Besides, I'm not very good at. I don't think I'm very good at stealing in these games. I'll probably get caught if I try. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about crafting anytime soon, actually. So just sell those crafting materials. Ah, 3,575 gold already.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Why did you come out of your shop? Why are you in there? What if someone wants to go in and buy something or sell you something? Shut up, Max. That's the dog. There you go. That one did attack me first. You can't claim this time.
I want to be on the right side.
I want to equip arrow here because it's like the only way I have any chance of getting involved in the fight with the giant. Yeah. I can never get there in time otherwise.
Good enough.
Oh well. Must have run off. Fight
You
with
look
us and you'll
strong.
have stories
Come
to
to your
tell.
Vasker.
Come
And
up
be a
to your
companion.
Vasker.
That's taken care of. No thanks to you.
No thanks to me, I shot at it twice! I... Pretty sure one of those looked like it hit. At least one of those shots looked like it hit too.
Ha! Another milk drinker crying about their effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
How do you know he was friends with those other wolves? Might have been from different packs for you know.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Oh, mate.
Be careful.
Anyway, how do you know what it was thinking? It's the wolves. How do you know? How do you know what wolves are thinking? Now, where is it? Which one of these is one you go to sell stuff you've picked? Another thing I learned from Vault Girl stream is you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. I don't see anyone out here, so it mustn't be this one, must be the other one. No. Ah, maybe it's just because it's night. I'll come again when it's day, I guess. Wait, stay still. Good leave them off. Well, they can't have been very smart. They can't be very smart actually if they're taking the Dragonborn. Oh, still got the bow equipped. Whoops. Alright, I've been going for about 3 hours now, so I think it's a good time to call the end the stream. Thanks for watching. 6 likes now. Pretty good for a channel that only has 13 subscribers or something like that. Now I just gotta wait for stream to catch up. Alright, see ya tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you in Discord there, I mean.